How's it going, folks? So I found this question on Quora, and I'd like to discuss it. The question is, by the way, was I wrong to make my husband choose between me and his gun collection? Well, there is a short answer to that. Let's flip the situation, though. Let's reverse the roles. Let's take firearms out of the equation. Husband goes to his wife and tells his wife, hey, this hobby you've been doing for years, it's so important to you that you spent thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars on it. You got to choose between that and me. What do you think most people's reaction to that's going to be? Wow, what an abusive asshole. Honey, you need to ditch that zero and get yourself a hero. Wow, I would file a restraining order on him and get a divorce. I would take him to the cleaners. You know, you get that sort of talk, those sorts of reactions. So, how is what this woman did any different from that husband? Hint, it's not. There are no extenuating circumstances. If there were, that would have been probably brought up in the question. So with that being said, it really does lead me to believe that this person is just really controlling. And my advice to the husband is that he should probably either A, not married her if he hadn't gotten married yet, or B, take his gun collection, put it in a safe area to where she doesn't have access to it, file for a divorce. Seriously, when somebody gives you ultimatums like that, that's a sign. That's a red flag to get away from that person. First, you can do what I did and reverse the situation on them. I can tell you from experience what their answer is going to be. Well, of course I would give up this hobby I hold so dear for you, obviously. I'm your spouse. You're supposed to be the most important thing in my life. And this is a lie. How you know this is a lie is really obvious. They were about to walk out on you because you wouldn't give up this hobby that they didn't like. You wouldn't kowtow to them. So obviously you weren't that important to them. And that's all right. Because people like that, their opinion don't matter to me. And the second reason why they will give you this line is because most people who do that are abusive. Most people who are abusive tend to be manipulative as well. They'll say whatever they need to get what they want at the time. Their words mean absolutely nothing to them. So, my advice to anybody who has a significant other of any sort who gives those ultimatums is just move on. I mean, they've already indicated to you that they have no qualms with leaving you over this. So, yeah, there's going to be more of these things that you're going to have to choose between them and those things on in the future. So, you might as well not continue to strip away who you are. When I got divorced from my now ex-wife, when I was in the process of getting divorced, I decided, I was going to go to this gun store and check it out. One, because I really like going to gun stores. If you haven't already figured this out about me, kind of a little bit of a morale boost to me. It's one of the things I love doing. So, went to this gun store, looked around, and of course, in this gun store, I saw for sale this HK USP chambered in 40 caliber Smith & Wesson variant one. It's got the tritium night sights in it, and it's got the auto decocker lever on it. You know what? I'm like, man, I really, I really wanted to add one of these to my collection. So I did. And guess what? This pistol has provided me more pleasure over those 10 years. Oh, over 10 years. What am I saying? Actually, it's getting close to 15 years now since I divorced my ex. But it's given me more pleasure over these 15 years than she ever did. So, folks, don't give up your hobbies because somebody's giving you an ultimatum. By the way, this is a collector's item, you know. So, yeah, I mean, it's one of the many things that I have that if I was to give up my gun collection, there's no guarantee I would find another one of these, you know. Um, just like this Colt Python. There's no guarantee if that didn't work out after I sold off my gun collection that I'd ever be able to find a replacement for these. And I know Colt has produced a new series of them, but they're just not the same as the ones that they stopped making back in the 90s. Not the same gunsmiths, not the same quality, not even the same design, hardly. So, yeah, um, folks, if your significant other is telling you to give up your guns just to keep her or him, well, do the smart thing and suggest you both see other people. Well, I got the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. Y'all take her easy out there and have a great day.